I went back into my classroom and put it back up. And I emailed my principal and said, I don't agree.
An elementary school teacher just stood up against Trump's anti-DEI tirade. Finally, somebody pointed out that being anti-discrimination is just pro-discrimination. Here's the illicit contraband she refused to take down from the elementary school walls. I'm gonna unblur it, but this is just a content warning. Yep, that's right, little kids' hands in different skin tones. Oh, the horror. Well, when this teacher was told by her administration that she had to take that poster down, her moral compass started spinning like she was standing on the North Pole.
A West Ada school teacher is being told to remove 2 signs of inclusion from her middle school classroom because the school district says it violates policy. Sarah Inama has taught world civilization to 6th graders at Lewis and Clark Middle School for the past 4 years. And for the past 4 years, Sarah had these signs up in her classroom. One that said, "Everyone in this room is welcome, important, accepted, respected, encouraged, valued, and equal," written over the colors of the rainbow. And another that said, "Everyone is welcome here," showing hands of various skin tones, hearts in the palm, those kind of things. You know, pretty benign signs if you look at them. And before we go any further with this, the sign with the rainbow colors, not the same as an LGBTQ flag, although Sarah says she's very much an ally, she just doesn't advertise it in her classroom. So for 4 years, these signs have survived sans harassment. Nobody said a word about them. That is, until about a month ago.
My building administration came to me during my lunch period and told me that they needed to be taken down by the end of the day. They told me that they were in violation of district policy because in today's political environment, they're considered a personal opinion.
Did they say somebody complained about them?
No. I asked if anyone had complained about them, and they said, no, we just want to protect you from that if that were to happen.
In this political environment?
Mm-hmm.
That is not acceptable.
Yeah, I was told a couple things. That everyone is welcome here is not something that everybody believes. So that's what makes it a personal opinion.
You were told this?
Mm-hmm.
That not everybody believes everyone is welcome?
Right.
Okay.
Okay, I just want to point out that there's a globe right here. Not everybody believes that the Earth is round. Should she get rid of this poster just because flat earthers don't like it? It's insane that they're trying to do this preemptively. Nobody even complained. An administrator just saw it and thought, that's too many brown hands next to the white ones. What is going on? I mean, 2 months into this presidency, and we're already segregating bathrooms for trans people and saying that everybody is welcome is an opinion when talking about skin color. It's like Jim Crow 2.0, and the sequel is always worse.
And who told you this? Who was the one saying that not everyone believed this?
My building administration and district personnel.
Face to face, they told you this?
Mm-hmm.
What was your response to that?
Because I was told to take it down by the end of the day, I did so. And the following few days, I just was so unsettled by it. And so I went back into my classroom and put it back up. And I emailed my principal and said, I don't agree. I don't agree that this is a personal opinion. I feel like this is the basis of public education.
And what was the response to that?
They came to talk to me and again asked me to take it down. And I said, I'm not interested in taking it down.
That's when the district higher-ups got involved. In an email exchange with Chief Academic Officer Marcus Myers, he highlighted the section of district policy he says Sarah's signs violated, including the advancement of individual beliefs and district facilities should be content neutral. But more specifically, Myers pointed to Idaho Code, the Dignity and Non-Discrimination in Public Education Act, which says district employees and students shall respect the dignity of others and acknowledge the right of others to express differing opinions. And they're saying that putting up a poster that says everyone is welcome is a violation of that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because everyone is welcome here, especially since the poster emphasizes in regards to skin color with the images of the hands, that is considered something that people have differing views on.
And the differing view would be racist?
I mean, I can't even wrap my head around what other differing view of it would be. I mean, except for something that's exclusionary. So everyone is welcome here really isn't a personal statement, it's non-discrimination.
Exactly. I mean, we've been playing along with this anti-DEI bullshit for too long. It doesn't even make any sense. These are anti-discriminatory policies that they're rolling back. To be anti-DEI is to be pro-discrimination. It's basically saying we're being discriminatory to racists.
DEI would have ruined our country, and now it's dead. I think DEI is dead, so if they want to scrub the website, that's okay with me. But
the idea that everybody is welcome, especially when it relates to your skin tone being a personal opinion, is haunting when it comes from a school and we're talking about children. Why are we placating to people who hold the opinion that certain people of different skin tones shouldn't be welcome? Some people hold the opinion that little girls shouldn't get an education at all. Should we take all mention of being a strong woman out of classrooms just because some men might disagree with that position? And honestly, who gives a fuck about their opinion? This poster states a fact. Either everyone is welcome here or only some people are welcome here. By arguing that this poster is an opinion, they're basically saying that racism is up for debate. This used to be very cut and dry stuff. Racism is bad. It's not like this teacher is some radical leftist who's trying to bring in some crazy propaganda into the classroom. She points out that these posters are in line with other materials that the school has created and distributed in the past.
It's verbatim on our Explorer Way posters.
That's true. Sarah says these posters, made by the middle school principals and put up in every classroom, lay out what it means to be a Lewis and Clark explorer, welcome others, and embrace diversity. Isn't everyone is welcome here the same thing?
It is welcoming others and it is embracing diversity. And these are the students that are in our community. I just feel like, as a teacher, and I feel like probably a lot of teachers share this sentiment, I would do anything to protect my students. I love all of them unconditionally. We protect them from danger. Quite literally would take a bullet for these students. And this is the one small thing that I feel like I can do to speak out against this and stand up for them, to protect them from being affected by racist sentiments affecting their classroom. I find it hard to grapple with the fact that the reason why this poster needs to come down is because there are people outside of our school that disagree with it.
Sarah says she realizes it's just a poster, and she knows her students already know they are welcome. But this is about principle. She told us it's important to not be complacent in something she feels is just wrong.
Good for this woman. I am so glad that people are still out there standing up for what's right. I mean, it might just be a poster to some people, but for others, it represents an idea that minorities have fought and died for in this country. The right to send our kids to the same schools, the right to vote and equal protection, the right to love and marry who you want to. These are the morals that define our country, and they should be taught to our children. And the idea that these are now just personal opinions scares the ever-living shit out of me. I fear the day any daughter of mine might have to be escorted to school like Ruby Bridges, or denied the right to vote and personal autonomy, or told they're not allowed to marry whoever they want to. Today, it's just a poster. Tomorrow, it's the Constitution. I'm Tony Hinderman with Really American, and I'll see you next time.